Well, hello, everyone. Thanks so much for logging on to CBS Denver. I am Michael Spencer, excited to bring you the first edition of Spencer's Study. And we are honored to have as our first guest Broncos defensive lineman Shelby Harris. Just got himself a new contract over the weekend. Shelby, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Thank you for having me. How you doing?
I'm great, thank you. We're excited to have you on. So what was the free agent process like for you? I know that was something that you and I had talked about kind of leading up to the end of the season. What did it end up being like for you?
It was different, with this whole coronavirus thing going on. Not being able to go visit teams and, just honestly just being stuck at home the whole time. It was just it was an interesting experience, just for me. We didn't get the numbers we were expecting for a multi-year deal. So, the next best thing is, let's do another 1 year, prove it. I feel like that's the epitome of my whole career, is just always proving yourself. So, if you're going to do a 1 year, prove it, you might as well go back to the team where you've been proving it. So, I just think it was, a perfect fit. 1 more year, and if not a couple more. You always do an extension, but, I wanted to come back and kind of finish what we started.
Does it at least feel good knowing that you've maybe been in this spot before in terms of having to prove yourself, and it's something that you're comfortable doing?
Yeah, man. It's just, man, I've always, since I've gotten here, I've always every year had to prove myself. And so this is nothing new. It's not like it's any added pressure. Every year it's always just like, well, can he do it again? Or can he do it again? Well, I'm ready to show that I can do it 4 years in a row. So, I'm excited, and whenever the season starts, I'm ready for it.
You ended up making a decision to switch agents during the free agency process, which is really a bit unconventional. What all kind of went into that?
I love Drew. Drew did a great job, and he put a lot of time in, and, he did everything he could. But after seeing what really the market was, I decided I wanted to go to maybe a little smaller agent with a couple less clients. And it was nothing against Drew. Everyone knows how Drew works, and I wanted to make the change, and it worked out because now I'm back in Denver.
When it comes to the Broncos as a whole, obviously you guys finished the season on a high note. So what are you most looking forward to entering next season in year number 2 under Vic Fangio?
I think the big thing is the defense. I think it's going to take a huge step forward. A lot of the guys are, returning, and I always have the saying that year 1 in your defense is a learning experience, and year 2 in the defense is where you really play to your potential. And so I really, I'm excited, and it's going to be fun. We added a couple veteran guys, and I just think that it's really going to help us out next year.
What'd you make of your guy Derek Wolfe going to Baltimore?
Hey, I'm happy for him, man. That's my guy right there, and it's just it's bittersweet. Ever since I've been here, Wolf has been here, and he's a Broncos staple. So just to see him switch over, kind of do the opposite of what Joe Flacco did. He's going to the Ravens, but I'm happy for him. And automatically right there goes straight to a Super Bowl contender. So I'm excited for him.
All right, enough of the business talk. What has quarantine been like for you?
A lot of family time, a lot of Madden, just hanging out, trying not to go crazy. It's just, it's different. This is usually a time where the oldest is at school, and we're kind of just sitting around, get a little free time, and it's not like that anymore. And now trying to figure out this whole online learning thing and trying to help out wherever we can. But it's just it's different, man. It's forced family time, which I think is good for a lot of people.
Are you becoming Professor Harris these days?
Hey, man, they changed. Okay, I was always good at math. That's one thing I can't say. But the way they changed it up now with Common Core, I have no clue how to do it. So I feel bad because I can't help you. I can't help you with that at all. I can show you the way we learned how to do it, but it's not going to help you right
now. Hey, Shelby, man, really appreciate the time today. Tell Zach next time you see him that we say what's up, and really appreciate you hanging out with us. Good luck in the rest of quarantine, and looking forward to seeing you once the season does start.